All right, so the GT Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta EZAs are finally in game, and these are Extreme Awakenings that people were looking forward to very, very much. So we're gonna take a look at what they're able to do in game. Again, he's fully EZA'd now. The thing about this Goku compared to the Vegeta is that this guy actually has special equips from the Mr. Popo events. Vegeta never got these equips. That's 800 defense, 400 defense right there. So that's a total of 1200 defense alone, and he has this 5 additional 3 crit equipment. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Which definitely does help this guy out because again, the extra 1200 defense, you know, Cheetah's defense stat up from that's 14.2k all the way up to 15.4k. That doesn't matter, right? Because like in comparison with Vegeta's at 16k defense, so the gap between their defense stat would usually be much higher, but Goku kind of catches up a little, just a little bit, not crazy amount with the stats that he has, and he also has 26k HP, which is a really good HP stat. So overall, I think this guy's looking really nice. Again, we're gonna run him on the Giant Power team because that's pretty much this guy's best team right now. He's not really gonna be a formidable option in other categories. The reason why is his defensive mechanic is tied to GT Heroes or Grade 8 Power. I think that's the first thing I should really talk about. Per GT Heroes or Grade 8 Power ally attacking in the same turn, he gets 77% defense and 20% damage reduction. That does exclude himself though, so he only gets 40% reduction and 77% defense. Now I say only as if it's gonna be like his defense stat gets high enough once we get all the calculations done and things like that. Once he actually attacks, it does get high enough to where it doesn't really even matter. So like for example right here, we're getting 8 key spheres. With each key sphere obtained, he gets 30% attack, 20% defense, and 10% chance to crit when attacking, right? So that ends up being a multiplicative buff. If we take a look right here, this video, I'm already just stumbling over my words so bad. I'm sorry, y'all. If you take a look here, he's at 531k defense, right? So he gets 20% with each key sphere. That will mean that it's 160% when attacking. So once he actually attacks, he's at 1.4 million defense. But how this guy does work is when he gets 3 more key spheres, he becomes super effective. When he gets 5 more key spheres, he gets a guaranteed additional super attack. And then for his first turn from his entry turn, he gets another guaranteed additional super attack. So let's say, for instance, worst case scenario, we only get 3 super attacks here. He actually shoots up to 3.4 million defense. Now that level of defense with even 40% reduction is actually quite good. And this is considering that we don't have Super Saiyan 4 Goku going around giving defensive support, his multi-turn defense support, and a bunch of things related to that. So this Goku could actually look a lot stronger later on in fights. And again, this is only with 8 key spheres. Now, I'm not going to say 8 key spheres is definitely not a good amount. I think from average, we could probably expect to see this guy get at least 6 key spheres because he is his own Rainbow Orb Changer, which I think is really, really good. It's always nice to have powerful Rainbow Orb Changers on teams, right? Just could help with consistency. So he's got a 21.7 million attack stat, which, you know, I think the thing about him and Vegeta is that Vegeta gets start of turn attack percentage, while this guy gets start of turn defensive percentage. So when they're on the team together, their attack stats actually kind of even out. I saw a lot of people disappointed in this guy's damage, and I definitely can understand why, because when he originally came out, this guy did do really crazy good damage. And now that like he is easy 8 here, it's not as crazy, but you know, doing quad or 4 super attacks for 20 plus mil attack stats with the 80% chance to crit here is pretty good. Now we saw he did get all 4 super attacks. That does help for his active skill. His active skill can be used after using 4 more super attacks in battle, or after he performs 4 more super attacks. And we'll talk about it when we actually use it. We're not going to use it until later on in the fight, because there's a little trick that you can basically get with the active skill. That, again, we'll talk about it once we actually get there. I think first and foremost, we'll just keep going, and I'll come back ahead when we actually get the Goku back on rotation. Okay, so we're against the Toppo fight here. He did log my GT Goku, but guess what, buddy? Guess what? This is why I have the Senzu Bean. We out here, we're cooking. Okay. These guys still have their guard, so we're gonna just keep them doing their own thing. They only need 20 keys, so we're just gonna do this right here. I assume Toppo doesn't hit hard enough to like one-shot them. So we're getting 9 keys first with GT Goku here. We have the other Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the other rotation out, so that's gonna be good, but that way we get an extra little defense buff from Super Saiyan 4 Goku. GT Vegeta should be fine at the end. Now, on my stream, during the GT Vegeta video, I was able to get a turn where this Goku actually was able to survive the Toppo super attack, and that was not with Super Saiyan 4 Goku's support on rotation. So if that doesn't happen in this video, I will just insert the clip into here from the stream, or actually no, I think it was still in the GT Vegeta video, so I'll insert that clip into here regardless, just so that we could have it in the video. Toppo hits for about 5 mil, so Toppo does hit very hard. Now I'm going in this fight even though the Jiren at the end is STR, just because when we have Super Saiyan 4 Goku out, I think it'll be interesting to see if this guy would get targeted by the super attack, what kind of damage would he potentially take, is what I'm interested in seeing there. Sorry, somebody handed me a plate of tortillas and eggs, dude. Ooh, I'm like low-key hungry. Recording and streaming makes you so unbelievably hungry. You wouldn't even like think that you would get this hungry. Okay, Toppo, super me right here. No super attack from Toppo. Okay, that's fine. GT Vegeta's probably gonna get supered. I guess we'll keep this in the video. GT Vegeta is very good as well. I kind of like the Vegeta more than the Goku, of course, right? I think because Vegeta has the guard ability on top of damage reduction. But Goku's looking pretty good himself. I mean, in terms of damage, I think Goku will do a little extra damage himself, but I don't think it's gonna be like a thing where it's a 90-day difference. You know, I guess I am worried next turn about Vegeta getting lost. Okay, we're probably dead here. As in, we're definitely dead here. Toppo's normals hit very hard. So, okay, I'll just have to come back in here. I'll probably take this Vegeta off the team. Yeah, dude, that sucks. It is what it is. Okay. Alright, so I decided I'm just going to show this rotation. We were able to get 10 keysters with this guy in this turn. So we're at 500, again, 31k defense. So with the 10 keysters, that's 200% defense when attacking. So that's 1.59 by itself. But if this guy would get 4 supers this turn, he actually shoots up to a 4.7 million defensive stat. I'm pretty sure I did the math right there. But yeah, that's a very good defensive stat. And yeah, 10 orbs is just such a huge amount to get to this guy, right? There's not going to be a very common thing. And he's also guaranteed critting. We might not get the extra super, but he's starting to do some, like, you know, 29 mil with guaranteed crits. And he could do one more after this. It's not bad. It's not bad. All right, so we're back in here. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the same trick that I did with the GT Vegeta, where we're going to use the GT Goku's active skill. Now, we're unfortunately not going to get the KO screen for him. I'll try to get it in the video still. I don't think it'll be too difficult to get the active skill up with the GT Goku or Vegeta so we can get the KO screen. Just because it's such a good KO screen. But right here, we're going to use the active skill with Goku, have him in slot 1 maybe. It depends on what the attack patterns are. If I could put Super Saiyan 4 Goku in slot 1, I will. I set the rotation up to where GT Goku was going to be in slot 1 though. I could have put GT Vegeta in slot 1, but I wanted to keep Super Saiyan 4 Goku here, so okay. I mean, I could put Super Saiyan 4 Goku here and kind of risk and save the active skill. That might be what I do. We save the active skill here. Yeah, I think that's the plan for sure. And with GT Vegeta, we'll just make sure we get this. As long as Toppo does not frame one super attack me, we are good to go. Okay, yeah. Ouch, that hurt really badly. I mean, ideally, Toppo does not super me until the end or in the middle. Again, the point of this is to see what GT Goku's gonna do with Super Saiyan 4 Goku support. Because again, without Super Saiyan 4 Goku support, GT Goku took about 550k. Toppo's actually also got a little bit of an extra buff compared to last time too. So again, we got a lot of orders with this GT Goku here. With Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he's getting the extra super attack effect. Super Saiyan 4 Goku super attack last turn. He's gonna get hopefully a triple super attack here, and he's getting the 10% damage reduction and the 70% even support. So he's looking in a better situation right now than he would have in that clip that I talked about. And Toppo's attacks are all in the middle, so just super attack me right here, man. That's all I'm asking for you to do. Just super me right here. Okay, awesome. GT Goku again. This is a over 5 mil super attack in terms of damage because he got built up a little. Double digits. Oh my god. Double digits, really? That's crazy. That's really good. That's actually really good. Wow. On this Toppo? You guys know how hard this Toppo hits, dude? Toppo, well, we're gonna heal here. Toppo hits crazy hard. I might have to put Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta here. I'm pretty sure Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta would just instantly die. That's okay. We'll get the active skill finished. I mean, how should I do this? I guess we'll do this. I mean, well, yeah, with how the attack patterns worked out here, not really ideal. I guess Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he should have been fine at the end, huh? Well, maybe not, no. Okay, I'm gonna get, I think I can get the active skill KO screen next turn. Would be kind of the ideal situation, and then if we could hide Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta somehow, we'll be good. If not, he's dead. I mean, I brought him just because of the support, but I guess it didn't really pan out too well. Yeah, 83k normals. You know, he would have been fine at the end, huh? Dang. He would have been fine at the end. Dang it. Because Super Saiyan 4 Goku would have super first. Oh, well, it is what it is. I mean, you can't really control sometimes. Because he's also going to get supered at the end, I think. Toppo's probably going to super me right at the end there. So, I mean, if it's what's-his-face, Toppo decided to super me, it would have been very dangerous for Vegeta, because he's also getting built up now with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But we could definitely get the KO screen here, which is definitely awesome. I guess I could also keep Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Oh, wait, please tell me. Okay. I could also just keep Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. We can get, like, I don't know. I kind of don't want double Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Does that make sense? So let's just use this active skill. And, let's play it right now. Now, the thing about GT Goku's active skill in comparison to Vegeta's is Vegeta has the crit chance start of turn, but Goku gets his crit chance per key sphere obtained. So what they gave this guy is, on top of the 350% attack when using the active skill, he also does guaranteed crit. Now, you could see, I think last time we saw Vegeta's active skill hit for about 40 mil. This guy's active skill is only hitting for 20 mil with the crit here. That's because Vegeta does get a lot of extra start of turn attack. So, I mean, it's actually really funny that Vegeta's active skill hits harder than this guy's, because this guy's a damage dealer. Yeah, no, I think we're cooked. I'm pretty sure we're just mega cooked here. We'll see what happens, I guess, right? I mean, it's not impossible that we're perfectly fine here, but yeah, we're getting 11 key. Ooh, that's a lot of key. I'm pretty sure Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta just dies here to this guy's normals. I mean, this guy will take a lot of damage too. Yeah, because I mean, there's no Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. Yes, except okay, we're dead. Unfortunate. Yeah, it is what it is. So I guess from here, we saw like, I mean, yeah, okay, we should be good. We're gonna move on to battle hardened foes, I think, at this point, and we're gonna see what he does in the battle hardened foes fights. Because like Vegito, I mean, goodbye Vegito. Yeah. So meanwhile, as I'm getting battle hardened foes set up, I did want to show this rotation. So this is the situation. We had Super Saiyan 4 Goku support last turn. We got, I think it was like, what was it? Got 7 orbs right there, 6 key spheres. We could skip ahead all the way to the GT Goku. I wanted to show this rotation just because this is like a good little view of what the GT Goku is able to do, like in a situation where there's not like a lot of support going on. He only has his 40% reduction and everything like that. And I believe he does get only a double super attack here. So with the double super attack, it's obviously not going to be as powerful. As if he got a triple, the triple would make things clearly just way better too. And yeah, we see right there, I think we got the additional normal. Toppo does just decide to super attack me, and it's right here. There it is. There's also the dodge build that comes into play. We do love our dodge builds. I mean, I think this guy, like, definitely build him with, he doesn't really need crit. I think dodge is definitely a way to go. And there it is, 514k. Pretty good, honestly. Seeing what that guy is able to do in that situation. And it's just like, yeah, I mean, I really did not expect him to eat that super attack for double digits from Toppo, dude. That's crazy good tanking. And I guess we could start things off with this Kefla. I mean, this Kefla hits for 2.8 mil starting the fight off, right? At this point, I played her enough and I looked up her stats enough to where I did actually memorize it finally, right? And again, the more I do these fights, the more I'm going to be able to memorize what they're doing in terms of their attacks, stuff like that. I have GT Vegeta coming around here. I wonder... I mean, I could push this guy off rotation and get him with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That might be what I do. Yeah, I think that's what I'm probably going to do here. So we're not going to see GT Goku get too many attacks off potentially. I'm going to try and hold back because I would like to get the 4 supers here. Luckily, we got the KO screen anyway, so it's not a big deal. If Kefla supers instantly here, which I assume Kefla is just going to super attack us right away, I might just skip ahead. But if Kefla supers this Goku, Goku will be perfectly fine, actually. Because again, turn 1 gets that extra super, which is an extra 50% defense. And that is huge, right? Especially with damage reduction characters, getting that amount of extra stats is always going to make a really big difference. Now, it's not like this Kefla hits really, like, mega hard, but this is type disadvantage, right? Because he's a physical character without guard, right? So that's why, like, seeing what he might take from this boss, I think, could also be important. If it doesn't a straight up kill, right? You know, we got a good amount of orbs, so he has a really high amount of damage reduction here. Or, not damage reduction, he has a high amount of crit chance here. So you could just completely vaporize this Kefla if he continues to get his critical hits, which is also perfectly fine, right? Definitely not a bad idea. I keep saying right over and over. I'm so sorry, chat. My verbiage is just bad. I don't know. I'm brain rotted. Whatever. Oh, since we're here, might as well get the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta fusion as well, right? You know what I mean?
フュージョンするぞカカロット。
フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんて最高だぜベジータ。フュージョン俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒す者だ。
There's a part of me that wants to put him at the end here. I feel like I might finish Kefla off though. I mean, I could hold back like this, get this, and maybe we might be good still. So 7 keys, 8 key spheres. Well, let's see. Will Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta absolutely obliterate Kefla? Probably will. He's obviously going to be invincible. You know what would be awesome? If like Kefla like sealed. He's getting the counter. Yeah, I think it's GG here. Probably. I mean, he wasn't like we got many stacks with him. Oh, actually, no. We can see what GT Goku does against the super attack. Now, Kefla's super hits also very hard, but she's type of disadvantage as well. Of course, just for about 4, right? This is GG Goku with, he's gotten, I think he got 8 orbs right there, 7 or 8 orbs. And after that, we could probably end the showcase. I mean, I don't think any of these other bosses will hit him harder besides the Ribrianne. And, you know, Ribrianne does 9 mil damage. So most characters wouldn't be able to survive that. I guess if we had... If it was his first appearance, maybe, but that's not possible. Like, even if he has, like, 3 million defense... Against a 9 mil super with just 40% reduction, it's not enough. He would die, right? I'm pretty sure he would just straight up die, right? I guess I could, let me double check that. I don't think that he would live a super attack like that, right? I guess it depends on how many orbs he can get. You could theoretically get Super Saiyan 4 Goku at like turn 1, right? And then he would have 50% reduction. But let's say he doesn't usually get up to 3 mil. But let's say he would get up to 3 mil. And then that's a 9 mil damage super attack. Super attack, so he would take 2 mil damage. Yeah, so, I mean, it is what it is. All right, Kefla. Did we get a triple super? We might have. Let's see. What does Kefla do here? Double digits. Yeah, okay. No, GG Goku's absurdly stupid good. Yeah. Yep. What a... That's a crazy good character. I think it is very safe to end things here. I mean, is there anything else I really have to show for this guy? Like, as a floating rainbow orb changer on this GT Power team, or GT Power, Grade A Power team, he does incredible. Active Skill KO screen looks amazing. I think, would I change anything about him? No. I like him perfectly as he is. I think, again, a lot of people are disappointed, though, that he doesn't really have, like, him and Vegeta feel just super similar to each other. Vegeta's tankier, I would argue. Goku could do slightly more damage, but it's not as big of a difference as it was on release. At the same time, though, I don't mind him being changed from like a primarily damage-dealing character to a floating support character. That's mostly with the Rainbow Orb changing, though. I wish his active skill hit harder. I think what they didn't account for is Vegeta's, like, even though they gave him the guaranteed crit, Vegeta has 154% extra attack start of turn. Because, given that you have the full restriction up, I feel like they didn't think about that for Goku. Goku should have hit a little harder on his active, considering that he doesn't get any of the, like, orb collecting, you know, stats, right, before he uses the active skill. Well, I guess technically, if I'm not mistaken, no, I don't think it works that way. If you collect the key spheres and then use the active skill, like with the Grid Ape Goku, and then return, does that feed into the active skill? That might. Let me know, because I know that with like Super Saiyan 4, with like Physical God Goku, that works with like Orange Piccolo. I know that I think with the Super Saiyan 4s and the Gods, it's the same thing with their like 7 orb restriction for their extra. Well, the God's the one who has a 7 orb restriction. Super Saiyan 4s don't actually have that, but I believe that's how it works. Or actually no, because yeah, no, I should, because Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta gets 10% attack and defense for every Q's first turn, but that is also start of turn. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what y'all think. Thanks y'all for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.